All right, so as promised, I had a quick dinner and came back. Let's see where we're at on everything here. We are, I think we're about 5 hours into this save. I want to build all about the iron plate, man. Like, all they even care about. I'm gonna go up and get that Mercer sphere. Up there. Get the rest of this coal situation sorted. And then
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song. The effigy has no song, only echoes, but is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows? Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
I have a sustenance budget? That's awesome. Okay. I'm about to fly right into the poison there. We want to get up above everything where we can. Look down and see all the cool stuff. Right now I just need to get up there and see what's at that wreck. Alright, I almost got the elevation I need. Probably good right there. Oh, very nice. Excellent view. What's up here? Alright, over to that. What does this one want? Got it. Delete that, delete that. Okay, my base is over there. What can I see from over here that I might want to... Ooh, another sulfur mine. Okay. You know what? I needed to stock up on coal. But it doesn't matter because I gotta head back over there pretty soon anyway. See anything else that I need? beautiful scenery. Not very many. Over here, not accumulating screws. Rotors. What am I doing with rotors right now? Quite a few rotors. Probably send this off. Steel is good to go.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix it, and humanity is relying on you.
My basic steel plant. But the coal, man. Still need 100 of them damn iron plates for coal. And 400 more for the logistics Mark III. I have an idea to speed that up. Hello, hello, hello. Can anyone... Ah, there we go. I had the sound kind of... I wasn't really talking to anybody. Was I? Okay. Alright, cool. So, got that stuff. And we're going to come... What if we had like one of these right on top of the other one? Like, it's gonna look like doo-doo, but whatever. Right, so maybe it's what? 3 walls tall, right? Probably. What happened? Okay, so you don't want to line up. There we go. Okay, no, that is correct. Okay, good. Okay. Sorry about the congestion, guys. Yeah. Why not? Come on. Oh, because that. Alright, well, I'm trying to produce enough reinforced iron plates to move on to the next challenge, and so far, it ain't being that easy. I'm gonna make 2 more coal factories. And the reinforced iron plates are the holdup, so and I think that this situation right here can get turned into an iron plate situation. Okay, you're getting 30. Wanting 20. No, 30, that's right. 30 for 20. Would he produce more if he could? 60 to 60. To 40. 6.6. Alright. Fine with me, whatever. Crank it up, I don't care. I'll put some extra plates in there. Just to make sure you're getting all you need. There we go. That ought to speed things up a little bit. We've got 2 extra factories making those suckers. We just built real slow. Like 1 or 2 a minute slow. Okay, those. What did we make up top meanwhile? So we're at 67% there because we are at what? Not getting the iron ore that we need. Oh, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. We've got there we go. We had a Mark 1 segment of pipe of look at that, much better flow now. Okay. Need 90 more reinforced iron plates. And that's just to make the main machines. That's not even okay. Yeah, seriously, 90 more. Actually need to make 2 water extractors as well. So 110 remaining, more or less. It's still going to take like 10 minutes. What can I do for 10 minutes? I can bang out my own plates, probably. Make enough screws to do 50 of them. And then I'll make the 50 and then see what those other guys are doing, and that'll give me a minute to hit the restroom. Take a smoking break or something. Okay, ready to go. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, well now I'm back. And I am still 59 shy of what I need, so what do these guys have for me over here? No, that's not where you get them from. Get them from over here. All right. 27 remaining that I need. 27. But I need 100 more than that for the belts and whatnot. And that doesn't even include the steel factory that we also need to make. Okay. Got to remember to make my factories way more navigable. Yay! Alright, now I have a lot of them, it's true. And I'm going to come over here and bang out another 50 because I could bang them out here, I'd bang them out in the field when I go to make the coal thing. So when I have 360, I can set out to double my coal power to 1,800 megawatts. Yeah. I think is that? Yeah. Yes. What do I do while I bang out 50 reinforced iron plates? So I should have this is the kind of thing it's nice to have a guitar on hand for these long moments. All right, so that's enough of those. Let's switch to the reinforced iron plates for a minute. All right. Gotta bang, bang, bang out them plates. Gotta bang, 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 bang out them reinforced iron plates. And the plates are done banging out. So I can put the guitar away. And didn't necessarily make me feel any better about waiting for that. Especially sucks that everybody left the live chat. I guess nobody liked it. No. I'm not going to put those in there. Alright, let's see if we got our extra Hondo. Where are you? 40? Come on, why are you so slow? Why you not fast like you're supposed to be? Alright. So... perfectly anemic. Oh man, these are the slow factories. Alright. But I did end up above my target of having an extra 100 for my trip over to the coal area. So, going back over there now, I want to build 900 megawatts of coal power, and I'm going to need that. Thank you. I guess I should continue my coal and sulfur research while I'm over there, assuming those are not locked behind steel manufacturing. Wait a minute. Is this the same cave? Whatever. I guess we'll find out from inside here. Oh, I also never did make the Blade Runners. Yeah, that is the same cave. I wonder if I can get out to the edge over there, because I saw a blue slug down below, and I think it's easier to reach from here. Yeah, it is easier to reach from here, but now that I came all the way over here, I'm not super happy that I did. Come on, come on, come on. Just give me the... Here we go. Let's go ahead and grab some berries while we're here. Good, 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 good. Are we going to be able to stay out of the water? Probably not. Nope. Okay. Great. So... let's run back over to where we're setting up our coal stuff. And... probably don't need to grab anything on the way. Probably didn't need to run through here. I could have done the hang glider, but we'll be doing plenty of that as soon as it's time to go exploring. There's no reason to wear it out now. And we gotta hug the left wall to stay out of the poison coming out of here. There we go. And we can see our coal installation over there in the distance. Okay. Not enough of a slope to hang glide. That's kind of a bummer. My neighbors like banging on each other's doors angrily quite a bit, and this is a duplex. So, when they do it, it sounds like when they bang on each other's doors. Not when they bang each other, because I don't really feel that much. I'm sure they hear me doing that a lot more than I hear them. Okay, so I have another coal situation here, and we need a portable miner, so we make an equipment workshop and start banging those out. Ooh, I've got enough parts to make blade runners. Nice. And back to portable miners. Oh, we are low on iron plates, isn't that fantastic? Great. Okay. Production miner. There you go. And where is the other coal deposit? Is it? No, there's 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so there's only 3. Well, that's crazy. In any case, we can still do it. We just have to. We just have to distribute the coal more evenly. More carefully, rather. It'll even itself. Okay, so those are the plants. We need to do the water extractors. Put one there, one. Hard to get them around everything else. This one out here. Climb up on top where I can see what the F I'm doing. And water extractor goes there. Pipe connects. And that, and like that. And like. And that. And like that. Okay, so those two are online, but not water plant. is online. Okay, and that. That's about right. Okay, and now that one's powered. That one's powered. It's time to power the coal miners. Oh, there's only one. We thought there would be two, but there isn't. So that goes to there. And a little bit of it gets split off to there. Okay, that is Mark II. Very good. And just make the very last bit of it Mark II because it's going to combine two different Mark I belts in order to fill up the last one. Don't tell me they're not all pure either. No, that is. Alright, 120, 120, 120. Uh-huh. Oh, we never did hook up the water pump. There we go. At least we give it a little extra time to fill. Should be backing up along this way shortly. And okay, it is partially on. I guess it fills from the left to the right. At least, oh, with the water, it definitely does. That makes sense. But I haven't put in power slugs. How many do I have? So I need one more slug, and I think there's one somewhere nearby. I saw a glowy yellow thing up above. Maybe there's a quicker way though. I can research this. Okay. What else
Research
can I
completed.
do?
Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Alright, now I need to make some black powder, which is made in the equipment workshop. Not workbench. So okay. Black powder, I can do a lot of it. It looks like we're going to have some splody stuff, and we can get our power slug that way from blowing up the boulders that are behind the current coal operation. Okay, back over to the research. We can do that. That's fantastic.
Detonator and basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small
So we
boulders and porous
need
rock.
an
Deployed
object
Nobelisks will
scanner,
stick
and
to the
that
first
needs
solid surface they
screws.
touch and cue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fix-It does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
So condescending. Okay, that's not what I need. I need this thing. Okay. Object scanner. And Nobelisk detonator. Very nice. Now I can put that in my hands. And can I make any Nobelisk? I can make 8 of them. I'm very low on steel pipes, and I'm going to stay low on steel pipes because I haven't unlocked steel properly yet. So, how are these guys doing? It's like oh yeah, we still don't have the water supply we need to have. Okay, so Nobelisk and that was what I needed. Great. Now I can blow stuff up. That makes a few things accessible that were not before. I don't know how urgent any of them are, though. Okay, so here we need to build power shards. Great, now we have all 6 that we need. We'll come out here. Max this out. And where's the other guys? Right over there. Okay. And max that one out. And it's going to take a minute before we see the full benefit of that, but essentially mission accomplished. It's time to go do some iron. This is the next tree that I need to knock down. Okay. Wait, alien technology, yeah. Everything's locked behind steel right now. What about megafauna? There we go.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains
Okay.
can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Oh, you know what? We should start analyzing a hard disk.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sync. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Okay, so I'm going to take this down to the other area that has coal, which is over there near our quartz thingy. There we go. All over in that area because there's coal and iron in close proximity. And I want to get going on my iron building supplies right away. Oh. I guess we should have brought some power. But we have some right over there, so maybe we can go this way and get it. Because we need to run a power line into that cave anyway. Oh my god, is that a summer sloop? It is. Can I get it? I think I can. Grabbed it, finally. Alright. I could have never done that without the mod that makes you grab them instantly. The game usually makes you hold still and long press to get them for a while. Because they don't want drive-bys, I guess. Okay, so let's see how much concrete you've been stockpiling for me. Great, and wow, I'm gonna need some modular frames and a lot of iron plates. In order to do the next factory. I don't think we have a modular, we don't have a modular frame factory going at all. I know we don't, but I don't know if I have any. Probably gonna have to bang them out by hand. Definitely a bummer. Okay, there's that, there's... Now I'm lost in my own base because it's chaotic because we're good on those. Now we just need the modular frames, but let's check on our rotor situation over here. Not doing bad. At least we waited long enough for it to come up with something. That's something. And the reinforced iron plates. I'm guessing there's 20 of them in here. What do you think? 80? That's actually fantastic. The amount of time we spent waiting and handcrafting those. And up here, they're both the same speed. There should be another 80. Let's see. 79, very close. Nice. Alright, we have the other factory down here. It's kind of impromptu. But it's faster than those. I wonder what it came up with while we were gone. 188. Very nice. Okay, so we're on our way. Time for some modular frames. Okay. So those are an ingredient for the heavy modular frame. Now, everything gets easier once we got steel unlocked. Yeah. Only 30 more. All right, I'm taking a smoking break while we're... Bang, bang, they are banged. A banging. And bang, bang, banging on heaven's thing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bang, bang, banging on heaven's thing. Alright, 21. Well, that was a lot to ask for there to be a whole bunch waiting after that. Okay, so now we can jump down. Oh, we gotta remember to take a power line with us so that we can teach our enemies the fear of God when we see the mighty power of our electricity. For behold, isn't there a crash pod somewhere around here? Oh, there it is. And it needs power. So that's perfect. Dismantle that. Great. And have some of that. Ooh, got some computers. I'm gonna be a hacker, mama. I got a computer. It's a Hewlett Packard. Gas Nobelisk, huh? Wonder what that even does. I got lots of circuit boards. That's fantastic. A few more building parts. That's really good. Ooh, I've got this guy here. These are fun to collect. What's in the water? Nothing. Nothing I need. Alright, so... Oh. I guess I'm down here without a power line again because I went for the crash site. That was cool. I needed those materials. And I'm going to need that yellow thingy over there pretty soon too, but whatever. Time to walk back up. Get there this way. Did I put the Blade Runners on? I did not. That's so dumb. Look at that. I'm way faster. I could jump super high. Wasn't even using the right footwear for this situation. Oh my god, I wasted so much time by not wearing those sooner. Okay. Not building those sooner. We could have taken probably a good 15 minutes off of this playthrough. Lessons learned. Okay, so what did... Okay, so we're coming over here with the power line. And we're going to come over here. We want to follow... natural bridge, more or less. Well, we got lots of coal. Okay, so we got coal, we got power. And I'm gonna run some power down into the cave. Where is that cave? Straight ahead, but up there, kinda, huh? There we go. Oh man, and between the hang glider and the blades, man, we can do a lot of fast exploring. I believe I have the flying sprint speed increased. I may. It's probable that I do, because I do have a mod installed for that. But you have to go in there and like manually mess with it. I haven't done that on this save, but I don't know if it's per save or per installation of the mod. Wow, just a few little stacks of mycelia has kept this operation going all this time. That's crazy. Great, we are at 1.8 megawatts. It's like we're supposed to be. That's full. That's full. I'll probably never need those again for the rest of the game, but who knows? What is going on here? That's nearly full. Very good. So we can do a little bit more research for the alien stuff as soon as the steel is up and running. I could probably delete that because I don't need it there anymore, but I guess you know what, I'll do it when I come back because I gotta run a belt to get that quartz out of there. Okay, so we've got some iron like up above. I remember seeing it from down below, right? And just confirm before I build a ladder. That's right there. So let's make a ramp going up there. Boom. Well, that angle didn't work so well. I guess we'll have to build a ladder to our ramp. There we go. There's our iron ore, and this is pure. Oh my God, pure. Fantastic. Well, this is going to be good. I've never... I don't think I've harvested this one before. Specifically. Alright, so there's the iron, there's the coal, there's some copper. Where can I best put my steel materials? My sprawling blueprint. Oh man, it's gonna really suck. You know what? I should probably do the right thing and put a foundation down first and not be all, let's game it out. But you know what? That guy's famous, so screw that. Okay. And wow, this has a lot of inputs. This is a fantastic place to build from, though. So, I'm going to need a lot of limestone to make this thing work. Okay, there's a normal. There's a what? A normal. Well, we're definitely going to need some power slugs in order to reach the right number. Okay. So here we have a limestone deposit. With somewhat of an infestation of boars. Yeah, let's change some of those guys. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're kind of in the way when I'm trying to do it. So I consider that an act of aggression. And you, what is that? Oh, a single slice of meat. Okay. Okay. So now... Okay. This factory wants... What the hell? What does purple mean? Oh, Lord. Quartz. Well, duh. Okay, so this is... Okay, it's time to get moving on this. Alright. This feeds into the black one. The iron ore. It's up here. Just trying to remember how I had designed my blueprint. Okay. And you are going to come all the way over to here. And I forgot to power that up, didn't I? And then you coming over to here. You just going to tuck your ass right in there. Now, how much did we ask him for? Only 48. Okay, well, that's not bad. How much are we producing? So there's that. And I guess we might as well run a power line here. And here. And here. And then I'll take this up to there. There goes now. I need some more limestone. Okay, that's the one I need. Just gonna grab this blue power slug. Away. Thank you. Now where did the limestone go again? Is he over there somewhere? Up above. I know that one. Okay. Oh wait. Ah. I couldn't see that was just open air right there. Hold on. Okay. Let's go up a few. A little bit of a height advantage going on. Here we are. Okay, what is this? Normal. I'm not... Was that... Maybe it was just the... Oh yeah, that was just the mine. That would have gone on forever. I was just trying to break this cap. They usually don't have that much. Limestone is like 60 or something. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and I wasn't smart enough to bring the power line with me, was I? No, I was not. Okay. The underground conveyor belt. Once this is working, I should probably swap these out for truck stations when we get to a beautification phase, but I don't think we're going to get to a beautification phase for these because all of this is temporary while we're unlocking the unlocks to build the real stuff. And that's why I'm rushing through it and making it look ugly. I'm not making it look ugly, it does that all by itself, you know what I mean? The player's job is to provide the aesthetic he desires, and this is all the aesthetic I could bring myself to want. Okay, so this machine wants how much? Only 36. Okay. So that one's done, that was done. And that one wants 40. So shit, man. I think I can supply the middle with overflow from everybody else. Let's test it, see what happens. Okay. Oh, I didn't know I could build a belt through myself. That's crazy. Okay, so now I gotta go into the cave and pull out the ports, or should I bring the belt in with me? Huh? Okay, wait a minute. I think I went the wrong way with that. Well, let's just say we were trying not to cut across a pond or something. Why? West. This is going to take like an hour to populate this line. a good thing. We need very little quartz. I think like 12 a minute, but because this belt has a max of 60, I think. It's like, what is it, like a mile? I guess. I don't know how long we've been, how many scale miles we've been traveling here. Okay, so we'll do it, and where can I put this guy's? There we go. That is gonna be the slowest goddamn thing ever. I think I feel like I should take a raw stash of quartz with me because so I can like seed the hopper while we're waiting for that to flow. It's just so slow. Shoot, man. Well, we did what we came to do. It's going to take a really long time for that to all flow out. Watch how slow it goes. That's crazy how it gets that texture on it. It's like some kind of bioluminescence. Dragging it through the sludge, literally. So that's how slow it moves. That is going to take like an hour to come out of this cave, man. That's crazy. I think I'm going to rig something up to start the steel production before that even happens. Let's see. I seem to recall it needing like 12 quartz a minute, and I'm carrying like 300, so it can run for a couple of hours probably on the quartz in my pocket, so to speak. Alrighty. And here we are. Wow. It would be a very long road. Why is this all blue? That's funny. Okay, so this is going to be... Okay, it's going to turn... Okay, it's 22 a minute. 22 a minute. I still have probably over an hour's supply. So I'll put that on a merger. Put a storage container right here. Is like the funniest solutions ever. Been getting a lot of trigger finger lately when I game. Might be dehydration. I need to increase my hydration. Okay. Raw quartz. Okay, you get all the raw quartz. And let's go ahead and plug this into the power lines. See that baby start running. All right, 378 divided by 19.8. That's only 19 minutes? Really? It's only 19 minutes worth of quartz for this setup. I wonder how I'm doing on the, oh wow. Nah. Why is this not running? Did we not power this machine yet? Or is it still on its way? I think we didn't power it. Yeah. Unpowered, there you go. They work way better with the electricity. Stubborn kind. They won't do nothing if you don't plug them in. There you go. And what else is around here that I need to be aware of that I can... Ooh, there's a blue slug over there. Alright, we set up steel production, and I think we are 6 hours into this save. Which way is my... I got lost. There we go. I'm gonna take this route up above. Oh no. Oh no. No. Not the poison. That stuff has a hell of a range. Okay, well. It didn't get me much. We have a lot of new technology locked behind the steel that we're figuring out now. So what is up here that I need to see? Oh, a mercer sphere. That's a good thing.
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins barely touch. It is shy. Notes shall be taken to play.
Stay away from.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
That's rough. Where's the damn... Oh, I gotta mine the quartz in order to get the slug. Okay. Good job, devs. Thank you for that. Adding a little bit of challenge and realism. Okay. Very, very low on limestone being delivered. And of course, the quartz is literally nowhere in sight. That machine is going to town making silica down there. Concrete is being delivered. Although it would sure be nice if we delivered a lot more. Okay, so I can't believe there was nothing interesting up here. I can see the limestone getting closer way off in the desert there. In the meantime, I may have some limestone in my inventory to bit of limestone in my inventory. Just get things going while the regular supplies catch up. Here. Let's see. It's coming comically slow. Comically slow. Okay, what is around here that I need to collect or whatever while this is all going on? I got that crash site already. Oh, there's a crash site up on top of this situation, like way up there. I could go get that, and then there's one out on the North Beach. This one wants rotors, which I have. That one wants copper sheets, which I also have. That one has no requirements. So there's some crash sites we can get while we're waiting for all of these supplies to come from wherever they're coming from. And the first one is up there. So I'm going to build a ladder that will extend onto the heavens. That was never a bad idea before. I love the physics in this game. You can build a ladder to the stratosphere. Its structural integrity will be the same no matter how much you stack on it. Okay, I need to get to where I can see the top of that tower over there. I think it might be radioactive over there, as I recall. Is it? Nah, that's not the one. Or is it? We are way up this ladder. Look at all of that. We are above the coal facility that we made. I have to remember where this ladder is in case we need to jump off it again. Get this thing one more. Is that even the crash site I'm looking for? Hold on. Okay. Oh. I do not need to be this high at all. Wow. Jump off. Crash sites, that could have gone a little bit higher, you know. Would have been fantastic. I thought it's a little bit higher. Let's see if I can get an updraft somewhere, guys. Come on. See this game? If there's a slope, then it will it'll treat it like you're in an updraft. But see, there we go. I gained some altitude. But I think there we go. All the way up. Very nice. That guy. Alright, so that one's Done. Done. I blew up these boulders before. There was nothing under them that was worth the explosives. As a matter of fact, there's nothing under them at all. They're just there to trick you. It's a scam. Don't fall for it. Oh, we are getting a decent amount of modular frames. And I guess that's all the debris and all the stuff. Yeah, that's okay. That's that crash site. And there is a Caterium mine really close by. Would this be the appropriate moment to tame that for future things that we do? Where is it though? It must be down below. I think the top of this pillar is literally the highest point on the map where you can, like stand, right? Yeah, the Caterium mine is definitely down below. Got a yellow slug to collect over here. Let's see all kinds of collectibles from up here. But if I go for any one of them, I lose sight of the rest. Just kind of really choose. Okay. Slug right here. Another one over here. Well, there's some more limestone. In case I want an even longer way to go for it. Alright, so where am I on the map? Okay. There's a crash site on the North Shore to the west. Take advantage of the opportunity to grab that yellow slug over there. Is that a summer sloop over there? See a glowy? Oh no. It's in the middle of the poison. Never mind. I need to get my gas mask taken care of first. Okay, now there's supposed to be... There it is. Crash site right up here. There's a road. Very nice. And here it is. Just drop it in. Nice building materials, guys. Thank you very much. I can definitely increase my inventory of explosives with this stuff. That and erase that sucker. There we go. And it's time to go back and check on our steel materials factory. Right after we grab that Mercer sphere up there. On that peak, and probably that yellow slug down below. This is feeling very grabby right now. I'm in the collecto mode. Where was
We hum a simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no harmony. It covers the temple in bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores our bleeding
There he
wounds.
is.
Scripture is needed. Consume.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error, years.
All right. What is that? Nothing. It's just that coral looking stuff. Okay. So somewhere up around here there was rumored to be a Caterium mine, right? So where is it? Thank you. Ooh, there's all kinds of... There it is. That's the mine, isn't it? Yeah, and it's locked behind explosives, but we have them. So, we need 5 of them, but we only need 1, so we should be fine. And my installations are right out there. And they are surely going to need Caterium very soon. So, I can't get very far with 159 iron. As a matter of fact, I'm definitely going to have to head back to base really soon. Or building materials, but I was really hoping to see some significant iron production before I left. Where the hell am I going? I need to go due east. Okay, which way have I been? Okay. There we go, and I can't go no further than that with this. Am I even going to be able to find that? No, that's west. Oh shit, but... Let's see if we can find it or not. Oh, look at that. The quartz made it. So did the limestone. That's so beautiful. Okay. Slow motion progress. Let's see what kind of materials have been prepared for me in my absence. Nice. Nice. Is that enough to unlock production multipliers? Because if it is, then we have something to work on. Hard drive scan.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
Whatever, doesn't really matter. Okay, this can now happen.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or
so
give
to get any
specific restrictions,
further-
such as matter to energy conversion.
I gotta make
It can also
those
function as matter memory, reading the exact
SAM
composition and
things.
state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another
this-
location, which
while
has
I'm banging
incredible
those out,
potential for smart
Is there any
storage.
way to automate them at this stage?
Solvent to flow into a tapestry.
Going to
Matter
take
of matter of matter
I
and
need to
life in
hydrate
life.
and make a water run. I'll be right back. Don't know where. Alrighty. Did you guys miss me? Nothing like huffing and puffing up and down some stairs. Whew, some water. All right. So we got that stuff, and it's time to research that. And we are finally Gonna get
Potential for harnessing alien
production
energy
multiplier.
completed. Fixit has identified 2 development tracks requiring
Production
additional research to
multiplier.
integrate summer sloops safely and efficiently into
unlocked
Fixit technology.
with
The loop organ contains scripture, contains instruments to compose symphonies of root and
wait.
element recycling. Shrines to evolution and revolution.
Production
Yeah,
amplifier
6
unlocked.
hours, 41
Every single
minutes.
manufacturing and smelting
Probably
building will
not
be
too
backwards
special.
compatible with this new
I bet we can
technology.
do better next
These
time.
buildings can now have a summer sloop embedded to increase resource
Experimental
output
power
without requiring
generation.
more input, at the cost of greatly increased power consumption.
Flow cycles within flow cycles make explosions into temples, into explosions into temples. The spin sphere of woven
Back to
windows.
coal.
Each tiny body contains tinier bodies until the line layers fold into curves, which folds into threads which weave the
Pull
tapestry.
together.
A song of light and leaf and flower, a dance
That's
of
gonna be
matter clouds, and
behind.
I think they're trying to explain energy to matter conversion theory,
Well, that
but you
makes
do not
sense.
need to understand it to do your job. I'll just mute them for you so you can continue your mission. I,
Now we need to
however,
check
will be
for some
taking
more steel
notes. This is
materials.
fascinating material.
We need to get our asses out there looking for more summer sloops so that we can.
Research completed. Experimental
Turbocharge
power
that
generation
stuff.
research options are now available. These may enhance performance of other fuel sources.
But in the meantime, is my swimming pool factory. Oh man, it's not operating at a very high percentage at all. But, I can make much of Alright. Let's see. Now I can make double power shards. Okay, I got 4 yellow ones. Just purple is all. Make this a little faster. Great. So now we do the yellow ones. Do that. And we can do some hatcher proteins. And some alien DNA capsules. So we got like 100 alien DNA capsules out of about nice sleep stuff. Need to get some more sloops real bad. sloop behind. So I'm gonna go explore this area. I know there's some wrecks and some sloops up in there. Maybe I should stop by. Oh no, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, the whole point of this was to overclock the miners and finally get enough, limestone on the ceiling. So that's doing 60. It does 120. Speed your belt. That'll work. And two. Great. Okay, so now give both of you what you need. Right. Let's see if that improves anything. Currently needing 48 and oh wow, so we need that 120 right here. Almost all of it. That means we're gonna have to speed up the one that's up there. 2. Because the other one, man. That's a lot of track. Wait a minute, that's not where it is. Where's the other? Or was there? Oh, there was only 2. Shoot. Okay, I'm sending 160 limestone right now. I won't be able to move that without a lot more materials. But it looks like we're finally providing something close to enough. Maybe not. Maybe not at all. Okay, here. Need 6 plus. That's another Mark II belt. It's not even. Alright. So actually we can do this right now, probably, so let's try. I mean, hopefully 240 will be enough, because that's all I can get right now. I might be able to get a gas mask soon. might do it. Needing 76. So it's just over 60. Just over 60 below the cup. That's about 2, okay. And I think we're definitely providing it faster than that. Acid reflux, huh? 18,000, I guess. It's been running at 50%, but it's got what it needs to. This one. So I think everybody's got what they need now. And I can base for materials shortly. While the steel accumulates now that it's at 100% at least. Great. Okay, so home is over here. I can send off the Mark III logistics package. Indeed. Not quite. Guess what I don't have enough of? Okay, so that sucker's been at 100% this whole time. What did he make? A lot. Oh, hallelujah. That is good. And the rods are still backing up. That's even nicer. So here I've got these plates from my starter factory that I never touched. Got some rods. And my staffs that comfort me. Okay. Got 2 more floors of cast iron, or reinforced iron plates going in here. Top first. Not too shabby. Not that they're fast, just that I gave them a lot of time to work. Okay, so definitely an improvement in the situation. Need some cables up here, and I'm ready to go explore. Need summer sloops, and Mercer spheres. But first, let me send off this package. Figure out what the next one is going to be.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup. Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make. Because they are. Warning. Fix-it psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
Let's see what we got here. Okay, the crash site. 2 crash sites, 3 crash sites. 4 crash sites. A bunch of crash sites, bunch of summer sloops. Okay. Work on this left peninsula first. And okay. As much height as possible. So it seems like there's a summer sloop out there on top of that pillar. Based on the map. And I'll just grab this yellow thing over here. And then maybe build a ladder to get some more altitude. And check it out up there. Purple right there. I'm going to go for the purple and then I'll grab the sloop in just a second later on. Okay. And yeah, sloop is up there. So if I have like 6 to 12 summer sloops in my inventory, they can be pretty effective at finishing up this package. There we go. I think this is enough height. I think we can come down on it from here. Yes, we definitely can. There it is. There's a crash site really nearby. So, come on. There we go. But I think we can grab the Mercer sphere on the way to the crash site. Ports, some more computers. crystal oscillators. Anything else? Oh yeah, circuit boards. Always real nice to have. That needs rubber. We don't have any. Okay, so that means that on the map, I think if we go this way, we find, oh, okay, did you drop, oh, you dropped a slug? Very kind. Ooh, more computers. Nice. Okay, so alright, there's a Mercer sphere right here. That. Gotcha. Now in the center of this thing, there it is. There's a sloop in the middle of that. Crash site. There's a blue guy right here. Another blue guy over there.
This bleeding temple hums a resonance song.
Okay.
Play for us.
Straight to the crash site. More gas Novelisk. Ooh, rubber. Is it enough to get into the... I feel like we were at a place that needed rubber a second ago. So we couldn't open it. Guess we'll find out eventually. All right, no way. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. Did I just... No, nothing. Huh. Another blue slug and a yellow sausage. Just sitting right out here in the middle of the water. Another yellow slug over there. Wow. This is definitely a good area to come collecting stuff.
but I need to consult the map really soon because I'm wandering through kind of random. Alright. It's easy to miss stuff like that, but oh my god, the slugs are out. Force today. Another yellow one on that far wall. Okay. Nice. Now this stuff is a great mycelia source. Alright. We've got time to see where we are on the map again. I don't think I got the sloop or the crash site that are on the northwest section. So if I go up here, I can grab that yellow and be able to look around a little better. Okay. There's a crash site with lots of poison. I wonder what I need to do in order to get my gas. I've got everything I need for the gas mask. Very good. Okay.
Research completed. Gas mask and filter unlocked.
Workshop.
Mycelia fabric is highly absorbent, making it more effective at toxic gas filtration than the standard issue Pioneer helmet. A pleasant pine scent is included. Gas filters require regular replacement for optimal safety.
Fabric for the mask. Fabric. Alright. Like 1 or 200 fabric. Okay, that ought to do it. That. Yeah, okay. Oh, no. What? I thought I had 150 fabric and it was like, what, 44? Why so slow? Oh! I was making biomass, not fabric. Okay. Whew. We'll be right back, guys. So, getting the amount of fabric I need finally. Okay. Equipment works out. So, okay, make one of those. No, only one. And the rest are gas filters. Let's get our gas mask on. And we don't have to worry about poison for a while. We can walk right into it. No damage, yeah. Well, it depletes our filter inventory. And when those are done, then it does damage. Come on, there has to be more supplies laying around here. Maybe just two things. Where did everything else go? What did you do? Oh, some of it's over there. Oh, there's some computers down here. Get a bit of my CD. Okay. Okay. Oh, and some rubber. Very nice. Okay. So I'm still looking for the northwest point of this area. And I'm not gonna find that. Okay. And now I'm in the water. Okay, got that guy. '71 gas mask filters. So over here, are supposed to be crash site around there. And a slumber sloop
on a hill nearby. Come on. No. Always let me updraft on those. There we go. Let me get the yellow real quick here. Mercer sphere right up there. Don't want to forget the Mercer sphere that's up above. Oh, only 3 packaged fuel and 80 plastic. Well, I know I can open 2 crash sites I previously couldn't. Plastic. Okay. Okay, let's see that stuff. I have no more chainsaw fuel. Depleted. I'll have to bang some out of the workbench shortly. That must be why. Oh no, no, no. Well, the Mercer sphere was pretty low anyway. What is up above me? Okay, so off to the west. There we go. There's a summer sloop at 20 meters above sea level. There we go.
Our blood could fill the effigy veins for a resonance song. Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple, and the threads will sew the windows open.
Pattern analysis continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion
Well,
of a
it has
special
been a
claims
long day.
form. Our expert Fix-It medical
And I
staff
think
are
I'm gonna hang
impartial
it
and
up for
always open to
now
assess
at
your
this
claim.
moment. We got 4 summer sloops. Seven hours, 22 minutes. Mark 3 is unlocked. And when I do my next session, I think we're probably going to set up the factories to send off the rest of the space elevator parts, because I already have those blueprints prepared. It's just a matter of building them and stocking them. With advanced steel, we'll get some better miners and have access to a lot more resources. So next session, guys, we will make some significant progress. Thank you very much. I think this is good night. If I have some insomnia later, I'll probably be back up. But I don't know. See you guys.